radio show.
All right, writers. Maybe it's just me because, you know what I mean, maybe because I know some level of, theater. But I feel like you're giving us a bunch of unrelated things from out of nowhere, from out of left field. Or is it that you're trying to tie up some stores right now? I don't know which is it, but you know what? Let's get into it. And thank you very much for the compliment on my glasses, Eslin. Thank you.
Take your name off all the accounts.
Oh, is that right? Oh, no, you don't. I ain't about to leave yet. Give me a second.
See, that's your problem.
Let me tell
you don't know how to keep your mouth shut.
Let me tell you something about my mouth being shut. I went in there and found out that you took my name off of one of them accounts, and I was going to come in. I was going to do you something real greasy.
Mom.
But let me tell you something. You do not have any legal right, and I conditionally accept all of your offers to commit fraud on the trust accounts that I'm the trustee in. Do you understand?
So when Brodie was committing these frauds that she's talking about, right? That she's a trustee in, right? She was perfectly fine with it. You know what I mean? She didn't say anything about all of this, but all of a sudden, no, when it doesn't benefit her, everything changes. Remember what she was trying to tell Anthony to do. That's what's going on.
I guarantee you I'll get your names off the account.
Oh, I guarantee your behind will be getting picked up off the ground. Because I'm not playing with you. Don't you play with my money, Brodie, because you are not going to do what you think you're going to do to me. I'm not your child, and you're not going to restrict any kind of cash flow.
So this is what Shayla has seen consistently. So every time y'all come to give me this whole idea that Shayla's had these traumas and blah, 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 and this may be a trauma if you want to call this a trauma, but it's not anything that y'all are thinking of. It's the mere fact that it's what her parents have basically shown her. And what Angelina has shown her is this. This thing that you're seeing right here, that's what it is. No, I'm not saying that Brodie is the most right person, the most morally sound person in the world. I'm not saying that at all. But Angelina can't let it go. Let's call a spade a spade. This woman is not able to let it go. Let it go. Like seriously, she's not able to let it go because that's who she is.
That I'm in charge of. Do you understand that? Because I will put hands and feet to your behind out here right under God's beautiful blue sky.
You know what?
So she's threatening Brodie. Because there are equal rights and equal lefts, There are equal rights and equal lefts if you keep doing it. If that's where we're going now. She needs to back off and relax.
The problem is, you wish you could have a man like me.
Oh, no, baby. If I wanted a man like you, I'd drop a deuce and reach down in the toilet and get another one.
No, you wouldn't. What you would do is bring a man into my house and put him in my clothes trying to make me.
Oh, no.
Thank you very much, Brodie. I'm glad Brodie pointed on this because no, you wouldn't. If you really and truly wanted a man, what you actually would do is go out on the street by preferably like, I don't know, maybe like let's see, a Home Depot, pick up some random man, put him in a bunch of clothes that looks like Brodie and create yourself a man. That's exactly what she has done. So the truth of the matter is all of what she's talking about that she tried to insult Brodie didn't work because the way she actually found the last man was, via Home Depot. That's where you got him, right?
No, see, those were tattered clothing items that really was used for him to go and change the...
He's trying to get to his car and she's not letting him get to his car. Why? Where are the Angelina fans who love talk against Brodie? Because whatever it is, because Brodie has cheated. Look here, I'm not with the cheating, but come out and tell me how great this behavior is.
Because those little raggedy pieces that you left there, just like you left the lies and the hurt and the trauma, and then you run your behind off, and that's what you always think you're going to do. But let me tell you one time, and I'm going to tell you in front of Shayla, if you play with my money, if I see anything from the bank with my name taken off of it, I'm
I know what I
Please
do.
don't do that
I'll
out
tell you
here.
what I do.
What you going to do?
I'll call the police.
Oh, no, you are not going to call the police.
Mom.
So I thought, well, she's not going to allow him to... Look here, Brodie cannot get away from this woman. The more Brodie comes around and the more he tries to do him like a thing is the more Angelina acts up. And then Shayla wonders why Brodie hasn't been around because it's a lot of drama. She's hard to deal with. So you can't complain when you say Brodie don't really come around, and then when we sit this morning she was giving whatever. I'm like, listen, your mother has not made it very, very easy to be around her. I would want to be around her acting like this.
I'm not doing this with you.
You don't have to do anything with me. I'm telling you what it's going to be. You're not going to come around here acting like you grandpa of the year and ain't nobody seeing you. But you will hang out with Zachary and Waffle House Pam. And do not think that you are going to turn Zachary against me with your lies and every other piece.
She's not going to stop. She's not going to stop. She is not going to stop because guess why Angelina is upset? She's upset because she has done the same things with these kids. She's turned them against Brodie. Look at how Shayla behaves. Look how Sheila act like, Brodie has done something to her, even though she's lived in this man's house and she spent this man money the entire time. Yes, I said it. Because when they were there, Brodie was the breadwinner. Regardless of how much pum pum he want to get and how many women he wants to sleep with, the truth of the matter is things were still taken care of. That's why children should stay in a child's place and never be inside of them parents' business, because you don't know what's going on. And you do not have enough wherewithal to judge anything.
Trash that comes out of your mouth.
Woman, you something else. So you think you can just take my money, spend it on somebody else, then you gonna come in my face with this?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
I've been providing for you all your life.
Okay, Dad. Like,
it's my money.
Neighbors
I made it.
There's no.
Yeah, well, we are complaining with him now for. You never complained a while ago with Angelina. She does this again. So again, every time Brodie goes to defend himself, hey, okay. But Angelina can get to act a fool. I'm telling y'all.
It's ours. Do you understand what that looks like?
I'm gonna see what it looks like when you missing it.
Oh, well, let me tell you something. You ain't leaving out of here today. Because if you think you're going to take my name off of those accounts, you are going to find yourself in urgent care. Okay. Are we clear?
Okay. Excuse me. What's going on, Mr. Brodie?
This man's acting a damn fool out here.
Feel like she usually is.
Okay. Look.
I'm not playing with you, Brodie.
Okay.
And you can do what you want to do and think that you're going to grandstand for Anthony, but you're not going to do that.
Okay, look, my son is here now. All right? And y'all are arguing in front of his house. Now, Miss Angelina, can you just please just go inside with Shayla and Kai, please?
You remember what I told you. If I see one thing off that bank account, any of them, you will be arrested. I'm the trustee.
Shayla, I'll be in there in a little.
Now, this is interesting for Anthony to pull up. Somebody said they think Anthony would have pulled up. This is very interesting for him. Because if he's not taking note on how Angelina is behaving, to say to himself, you know what? Maybe I need to back off of the whole Shayla thing that I may have been trying to do or didn't do or whatever. And that I've been telling Shayla. If he's not looking on this and marking time, again, we already know him as an idiot, but he'll be more a double idiot if he's not paying attention to that. Very interesting that Anthony pulled up at this particular time. Very, very interesting. Let's see if we'll get something else with Anthony. But Angelina is complaining, Let me guess. Y'all are agreeing with her. Give me a take. Or is she out of pocket? Because I feel like she's out of line now. I feel like I'm seeing Angelina too much. Give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.